that is not the best. I recently replaced the bearings on the hub, and I guess the seal came undone. So hopefully that doesn't give me issues in the future. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. If you guys saw the last video, I absolutely hammered them. And today we're doing kind of the same thing. I have a couple of hours to fish before I have to go to work, and I have the same setups, the Tiny Clash and the Clash 9. It's springtime, so I'm gonna go back into these shallow creeks here and just hope that there's some fish back there. They're loaded up with gizzard shad, they're getting ready to spawn, and I think we'll be able to get on some fish. Everything's ready to go. We're gonna get in the boat and water and start fishing. First spot of the day. As always, gotta dip the net before you start fishing. How you doing, man?
Hey, you throwing that big swim bait?
Yes, sir.
You did anything with it?
No, not yet. What about you? What are you throwing?
Cranks, I'll get on the cranks.
Okay.
Go deep a little bit.
Nice, man.
Find that 16 feet of water.
That's where they're at? Alright, so there are like 3 or 4 kayak dudes in the back of this creek. I'm not going to waste my time back there. They probably already fished all this stuff, and I'm sure they don't want me back there. So I'm going to get out of this creek and go to the next one. Did it. We did it. They're still back here. Nice fish. They are still back here. Beautiful bass. This one's maybe 5 pounds. Fish number 1 on the Tiny Clash. Tiny Clash, wide lip, regular tail, mode A, and STX 45 size 4 hooks, 16-pound fluorocarbon. That's what I'm fishing today. I might pick up the Clash 9, but if they keep eating this thing, I want to try and catch them on this today. All right, through the Tiny, went 1 for 2 on bites. I still don't understand how a fish hits this thing and doesn't get hooked, but I'm going to throw the K9 now. canine fish. That's probably about a 6-pounder. Look, she's actually blind in this eye. Blind and still got it, man. Fish number 2. Feels so good. All right, fish number 2 came on the K9. No lip, regular tail, mode B, just so that the ridges are down. Just gliding it around in this creek. That fish absolutely crushed it, and I still hear fish chewing gizzard shad, so I'm gonna get back out there. That was awesome. All right, so the battery pack for the GoPro died, and it didn't make a sound, so I didn't know it died, but just stuck another one on the Clash 9. An absolute tank. This thing's really skinny compared to the other ones. It looks like it's almost blind in both eyes. Whoa. Blind in both eyes, I think, but somehow still managed to get the glide. I mean, that's a very nice build fish, but kind of sucks I didn't get it on video. I guess I'm just glad it wasn't a giant. But that is fish number 3. 3 fish. Insane. All right, current time, it's almost 9 o'clock. I have about 30 more minutes to fish. So let's try and get 4. Already an absolutely incredible day. Kind of came out here expecting to catch them, so just the fact that it's happening is really cool. All on the 9-inch glide bait. This thing is getting chewed. All right, so it's over. It is 9:30-ish, and it's pretty crazy. Like, as soon as that sun rises and goes up over the mountains and hits the water, the bite turns off like a light switch. I mean, you get back there when it's low light, all these gizzard shad you see are swimming around, you hear fish busting on these gizzard shad, and then as soon as the sun comes up, it's lights out, the bite's dead. I don't know if it's like the gizzard shad can see better when it gets brighter and they leave and the fish follow them. I don't know, but I'm glad I got on those 3 fish. Absolutely incredible morning again. I don't know how big those fish are. I would say probably 5 and 6 pounders, which, you know, is absolutely super fun. No real giants today, but I will take that every day, especially just for a quick little trip before work. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys the fish, weigh them, take some real quick pictures, and get them on out of here. Just absolute studs. I think these are the biggest 2. They're all very similar in weight and size, but that's just beautiful, man. Unbelievable. So much fun. All right, Rectanal is zeroed out. Fish number 1 is 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Beautiful. Chunky fish. Got a little birthmark on her. That's sick. All right. All right, now we got fish number 2. That is a 5'10". Oh. This one's beautiful. Healthy, thick, not blind. Awesome. And then fish number 3. Oh. God damn. Fish number 3 is a 5'5". Super skinny fish. Oh. And then this is that blind one. Super skinny. But we will take those every day. All right, first fish of the day that I caught. high 5, lined up, almost 22 inches. Beautiful bass. Sick. Fish number 2, mouth shut. The fish does not want to close its mouth. Okay, well, completely blind in that eye. 22 and some change. Beautiful fish. This fish is blind in both eyes, but absolutely gorgeous. Also about right at 22 inches. Double blind. Oh. Kind of feel like I'm making the same exact video as the last video, but really nothing's any different. Went back to the same creek, the fish were still there, caught them on the K9. Absolutely amazing, fun morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Real quick, the setup is not much different. The only thing I changed was the reel. My Ontaro's Monster Drive was getting real gummy. I haven't cleaned that thing in a while, so I didn't have much time last night to clean it. I wanted to go to bed early, so I just slapped this Shimano Calcutta on it. This is the Monster Drive. I believe it's a 7-to-1 gear ratio, so it has a fast gear ratio to pick up the line. It works for glides. 8-foot, extra heavy, fast action rod, and then the Tiny Clash was just on a 8-foot medium heavy fast action with the Shimano Corrado. Fishing the Clash 9 on 20-pound fluorocarbon, and then the Tiny Clash on 16-pound fluorocarbon. This thing is getting absolutely chewed. I don't know if you can see, but now it's just riddled with teeth marks. Actually broke one of the prongs in the treble there. But absolutely amazing morning. I gotta get out of here and go to work. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we will see you guys next week.